Let's dig into some of the under-the-radar names, radar being a key clue in this one. We are focusing on the names integral to building an airplane. So let's start with Garmin. You'll recognize it as a major player in the GPS market, right? But it's not just about cars and traffic. You'll also find it in the cockpit of a plane. Aviation, by the way, represented 14% of its sales last year for Garmin. Let's move on now and check out the shares, down 24% over the course of this year so far. Next up, you've got Hexel, one of the largest U.S. providers of carbon fiber, providing structure to the body of these planes. So we're going to move there towards the kind of airframe, if you will. That stock is up about 10% on a year-to-date basis, as you can see there. Again, up in a down market. And then finally, there's Triumph Group. This company manufactures, repairs, and overhauls aerostructures and parts like stabilizers and fuel gates for all those plane enthusiasts out there. Shares of Triumph are down more than 18% so far this year, as you can see. So are these names set to take off? My next guest thinks so. He's got a buy rating on all three of them, regardless of what they've done so far this year. Joining me now is Ron Epstein of BofA Securities. He's a senior aerospace and defense analyst there. A wide range of coverage, Ron, by the way, in this particular kind of line of work that you have. So let's take us through these component makers. Why do these stand out as buys for you? What links them together?
Yeah, sure, Dom. Thank you for having me on. When you think about investing in commercial aerospace, you have to think about a couple of different things: the companies that make the parts, and then the companies that serve new airplanes versus replacement parts in old airplanes. And they're both set right now to be profitable. So if we walk through some of the names you talked about, Garmin's a very, very interesting one. Garmin, everybody knows from their wearables business and their consumer electronics business, but they are a big up-and-comer in civil aviation. They started out in general aviation. They've become a very big player in executive aviation. And I think soon you'll see them in large civil aviation. That's Boeing and Airbus airplanes. It's an important piece of their business. It's a very profitable piece of their business. Another name you mentioned, Hexel. Hexel, as you said, is a fabricator of carbon fiber. But it's not just carbon fiber. This isn't the carbon fiber you'd find in your golf club or your tennis racket. It's a specialized carbon fiber that's used in aerospace-grade carbon fiber. And they're the big supplier to Airbus. And Airbus lately has been doing quite well. And their carbon fiber goes into both some of their narrow-body airplanes and also their wide-body, very large airplanes. And when you think about that, the best is yet to come. The wide-body market hasn't yet recovered yet, and that's really going to be a nice tailwind for Hexel. And Triumph Group is a manufacturer of a lot of bits and pieces of airplanes, a lot of subsystems, actuators, mechanical things, and they sell parts both into the OE market and the aftermarket, and they do other maintenance, repair, and overhaul services. So all three of those benefit from the recovery we're in the midst of in civil aviation.
And you've got a buy rating on all three. So we know those are among your top picks. We often talk so much about just Boeing and Airbus when it comes to kind of like aerospace and aircraft. With these three names, you're breaking it down further. But how much is the macro, bigger picture return of travel demand going to factor into your model as an analyst for how these types of companies do?
Yeah, it's a very important question. We spend a lot of our time forecasting the demand for travel. We've been saying now for quite some time that we expect global air traffic to get back to where it was pre-pandemic in about 2024, and that's about how it's playing out. The biggest variable there for global air traffic is what happens to traffic in China. With the shutdowns that we saw in China, that kind of put a halt to their air travel markets for a while, so it's been bumpy in the Pacific Rim. But traffic flows across the North Atlantic, domestic markets within Europe, across borders in Europe, domestically in the U.S. have been doing quite well. So an important piece for all of these companies, both in their new OEM equipment sales and in their aftermarket sales, is a recovery in air traffic. And that's what we've seen. It's been bumpy,
sure,
to say the least, but it's been up and to the right. So it's been going the right direction,
right,
with some overriding volatility.
All right. So it's Garmin, Hexel, Triumph, Ron Epstein over at BofA. Thank you very much. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, thank you.